Well, the busy summer season is here, and it's here to stay for at least a few months. Most roller coaster enthusiasts and maybe even the GP have figured out different hacks, but one problem they cannot knock are the lines. Now obviously you have your quick fixes like Flash Pass, Fast Lane, Quick Queue, the list goes on, but those cost money. But what if I told you that you can do this affordably? And also, sorry for the slight clickbait in the title, but this will have you waiting in the right station versus the plaza. And with all that being said, my first hack has to be planning. This consists of knowing the park map, knowing the list of attractions you need to ride, but if you follow this video, you should ride everything. Knowing the park's map beforehand definitely saves a lot of time, so you don't get turned around looking for one roller coaster. And before you actually arrive to the park, make sure you're there on a weekday. This is the least busiest time to go to any park. Step 2, make sure you're there as soon as the park opens. Rope dropping is key to a great day. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be there from open to close. You get your bang for your buck. But yeah, step 4, once you're actually in the park, you see the big ride everyone's running to, skip it. Yep, you have to skip the big ride. Don't fall for it, even though I did for Iron Gwazi. Don't do it. So when you first enter a park, jet straight to the back. No Starbucks, no Cinnabon, not even a bathroom break. This is one of the key factors in minimizing theme park lines. Reason for this, most people usually get to the back of the park midday or maybe even the end of day. Meaning if you ride front to back, you'll be in the same boat with them. But with this being said, this doesn't mean that the front of the park is completely wait free at any part of the day. Nighthawk, for example, say what you want about it, but it's pretty popular with park goers, and it's a ride that consistently has a wait, unlike Afterburn, which is a much better ride in my opinion, that usually has no wait just from placement alone. But not always. When I went to BGT, Iron Gwazi had a 25-minute wait in the morning, 5 throughout the day, and then 45 minutes when it was time to close. But the back of the park trick is definitely gas. I heard it from coach students and have been using it ever since. Most of your time in the park will be spent in the middle, especially during peak time, which is like 12 to 4, because you still have the morning crowd finishing up and then you have a new group of people coming in, so it's a lot. Step 5 is eating, and I never really eat at amusement parks, so I have no idea what time or how you should do this, but I know the lines can get absolutely ridiculous, but I really don't know why when it's the definition of mid. But all I can recommend is ordering from the park's app. I think everyone has a mobile food ordering app now, so. But yeah, step 6, which I just kind of brought it up, but theme park apps. Most parks have apps, and these are actually pretty helpful because you can get a wait time, a map, and quick access to tickets all in one place. A little side note, queue times on Google is actually a pretty good resource for wait times. Okay, step 7 is kind of controversial, but utilize the single rider line. Yeah, I know that you and your party are going to be split up, but it can turn a 180-minute wait into 40, so use it. Step 8 in the last step. I know I already said it, but go on a weekday if possible. I know some people can't because the weekend is the only time that they're available, but Sundays are even fine. Just avoid Saturdays. But to avoid this hassle, you can just buy Fast Lane or even, jump the line. I'm kidding, of course, but I'm Kai from Main Coasters, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure you're following all my link socials down below, and I'll see you all later.